Have you ever wondered what God is like? Perhaps you've imagined that God is some cranky, grey bearded man sitting on a seat in heaven just waiting to hit somebody with his stick when they step out of line. I'd like to suggest to you today that the God of Christianity is completely different to what you may have imagined. Christianity is an interesting religion in the sense that it is completely polar opposite of most other religions in the world. When you look at most other religions, it is a search for God by man. And in order to get to what they would consider heaven or a good place in the afterlife, you have to do certain things while you're here on earth, basically earn enough brownie points so that you're good enough to get to heaven. Do you know that Christianity is the complete opposite? Because nobody, including me, I'm a pastor and I'm human just like you, I'm not good enough to get to heaven. I never will be because I'm really, really imperfect, make lots of mistakes. But Christianity is not based on our perfection. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Christianity is not us searching for God, it is actually God coming to earth to search for us. He pursued us, not the other way around, which is just such good news. In order for me as a human being to have a relationship with God and to know that one day when I do die, and it's going to happen because 1 out of 1 people do die, the stats are pretty clear on that. How I know that I'm going to have a place in heaven with Jesus is by admitting this truth that I'm not good enough and I never will be. And that's the difference between Christianity and just about every other religion in the world. To become a Christian, you have to admit, I'm not good enough to be a Christian. And that might be something that's new to you today. That might seem like a strange thing to you, but it is in fact the truth. And that's what the Bible tells us about. To become a Christian, to have a relationship with Jesus, it's not complicated. You don't need to sign up to a course or donate money or do charitable things or anything like that. It is simply a matter of this: coming to God and telling Him, Jesus, I've messed up. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. I am not good enough to be your child, so please adopt me into your family. And the Bible has promised that anybody, it uses that word whosoever that calls upon God's name like that, they're going to be saved. Whosoever is a great word. There's no exceptions. It doesn't matter what your lifestyle has been. It doesn't matter what your sexuality is. It doesn't matter whether you're single, married, whether you've lived a life that's really bad or good. It doesn't matter. Whosoever, no exceptions, cries out to Jesus, Jesus, reveal yourself to me. Communicate yourself to me in a way that I can understand. God has promised that He will reveal Jesus to us. And as we say, Jesus, come into my life and make me a new person, clean me from the inside out, that's exactly what He does. He comes in and He gives us new life, new motivations, new hope, new happiness in life. Now, does that mean that everything's going to go our way and life is going to be perfect? Absolutely not. You're still going to have challenges. You're still going to have problems, but you won't have to deal with them on your own. So I encourage you today, if you're not sure about Christianity, if you're not sure about Jesus, do something really simple. Cry out to God and say, Jesus, I'm not even sure if you're real. I'm not even sure whether you can hear me or I'm just talking to the air right now. But if you are, please come and reveal yourself to me in a way that I can understand. And this I can guarantee you, you will not be disappointed, because that is one prayer that God just loves to answer, to reveal Himself to you, to communicate the incredible love that He has for you. God doesn't think that you're awful. He thinks you are fabulous, and He wants to get to know you. He wants you to have a relationship with Him. Today's the day. So ask him to do that. God bless you.